Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're currently watching the CESAFI 2019 basketball semifinals here in Cebu Coliseum. And this time it is UV versus UC in the college division. Here comes UC with their first bucket tonight. So that was a shot clock violation for UV. And this evening we'll be joining to us today our CESAFI stats guy. He is in charge for statistics throughout this entire game. Mr. Stats guy, Dave. Dave, kumusta man? How was your game in the last game?
The game between Ateneo and UV gave a heated rivalry between them. The score was low, but the defense was also great.
Yeah.
Even though the score was low, but the defense was great. They gave a great match where the viewers enjoyed it.
Absolutely. As UC fails to connect underneath. And here comes Cabao. And Gahi fails also to connect that one. Abelio is down on the ground. Shane misses that one. Tosh Sisay.
We can really see, Mayor, that UC really pound the ball inside.
Yeah.
So their rebounds, the offensive rebounds they make, also with the presence of Tisay, their reinforcement.
Both teams has a lot of great players, you know, because Shane Menina on UC can go inside and also shoot threes. Also, Gahi from UV that really explosive throughout the entire court. Tosh Sisay meanwhile in UC got this very huge height advantage, but it doesn't stop also from, you know, Melvin Botuhan and also Kabaho from UV.
Not to mention, Mayor, they have both teams have 4 all-stars. That will have a great impact in this game.
Absolutely. As Melvin Botuhan passes it over, UV misses. Tosh Sisay gets the rebound. Here comes Abelio. Drives, pass in the corner. Bang! For 3. Menina, as you know, I was talking earlier, Shane Menina can go inside and also has a tremendous skills outside.
This guy is just Mr. Everything, Mayor.
Absolutely.
He can shoot, pass, and rebound.
Again, Menina in control. As he was connecting to Abelio. But that will be a turnover.
Now we have an interesting change between the UV. They did not start their import, Kolibali.
Yes.
They started off the bench. I don't know what's the game plan between this UV team.
Lovely right now, getting inside.
Yet we can see the impact of our CESAFI All-Star MVP, John Court Cabajo, right away.
Blocked by Calabli. But Tosh Sisay was there to make a bucket. I was about to say Tosh. I forgot it was Tosh. It's Tosh. Tosh Seaside. As Seaside almost stumbles, but gets a clean look on his teammate and makes a bucket. Early 8-point lead by UC over UV in this first quarter. Gahi, bang! For three. First three-pointer for UV. Tosh Seaside passes it over. Abelio for three. This time it connects. Not backing down the challenge. Abelio with no hesitation at all. Shoots the three.
UC just show their good distribution of points inside and outside.
Yeah.
They have equally put up points inside and outside. Well, not to mention they have two three points right away.
Absolutely. Every time UC makes a bucket, I have a tagline for that. That will be like, if UC makes a bucket, everybody, like, and my friends, like, you see that? You see that?
Nice one, Mayor.
But you should not be overconfident because UV has a tagline too. You better watch out. That's it. So,
you see that and you better watch out.
yes, absolutely. A turnover for UV. Delator. We are seeing him right now in our first quarter. Shout out to our one of our audience, Ann Paradiang, right now. So this is the semifinals game.
You know, Mayor, UC really control the game right now.
Mm-hmm.
They really have 3 steals, and then UV had 5 turnovers right now.
Mm-hmm.
UV didn't control the ball really well.
That's a good thing to know because, yeah, we can see that UV in the last few runs they have making turnovers. But let's see how UV will attack since we have still 4 minutes to go here in our first quarter. Asabelio switches to Gabisan. Loses the ball. Delator gets it. Colable was there to save it. Cabao trying to reset the game. In the corner, 3. Seaside secures it.
Threes for UV are just not working for them today. They only sink 1 out of 3 3-pointers.
That's another chance for UV to create bucket. That will be a foul. So Maglasa will shoot 2 here in our penalty line. This game is also brought to you by Eon. If you have, if you're a gamer, you have some gaming pins you want to purchase, Eon is the best place, and Eon is the best way to purchase gaming pins. So never stop playing. Game on with Eon. As Maglasang fails to connect the second one. Colable still struggling down low. Colable was telling the official said that was a foul. But
But
instead,
it just ended up into a turnover.
yeah,
Again.
again. In the corner, you see over Kulabli. Well contested shot. As Galinato makes a three-pointer.
The 3-point king.
That was our all-star three-pointer.
3-point champion. The bench, the depth of UC is really big compared to the UV. They have all-stars in the bench for UC, but in UV, they only have four all-stars.
That's right, that's right.
The only key for UV to win in this game is that they should limit the CESAFI inside. They should push CESAFI outside
Yeah.
the paint because he's just monster inside the paint. He had games with 30 rebounds and also 30 points.
That's right, that's right. As Galinato inside the paint, puts it up, no good. Cabahog having a strong rebound. As Galinato tries to steal it. Cabajo for three. Rebound by UC.
For UC also to win, they also have to limit Cabajo in controlling the ball.
Cabajo is just really powerful.
He's
Down
powerful.
below.
He cannot be CESAFI All-Star MVP for no reason.
Yeah, no questions about that.
That's why they should limit Cabajo in controlling the ball. He can shoot outside, and he can also penetrate inside.
As Galinato fakes, step back, and this time it connects. Paul Galinato. Ang galing na to.
Galing ng batang to.
Galing na to.
With a lefty step back.
And last to Lovely. Also making his way to the bucket. A minute and 40 seconds remaining. That was a foul by UV.
It seems like a battle of bands here in Coliseum.
Absolutely, you can really hear both of the drum corps on, both teams, UV and also UC. It just really adds to the hype. It just really adds, to the intensity of the game. If you're watching it and you're hearing this kind of stuff, you just can't, sit back and relax. You're really hyped on each place. As the little general, Gillian De La Tour, makes his way inside. As Galinato, De La Tour and Galinato battling over.
Now they have confusions in bounding the ball.
Isay gives it to Galinato. Galinato to Menina. Menina again for three. Carosa with a rebound. De La Tour in traffic. Colable was there.
you can really see both teams are really eager to win
Yes.
this game with the efforts they put on and just keeping the ball alive.
If you're watching the game, you can also see that every time Gillian Delator, trying to go inside, they're also stopping Delator because they know that if Delator goes inside, there's a lot of chances that he can create shot. As Maglasang feeds it over. Soliva, no good. Kulabli. Again. Delator on the floater. No! UV struggling to get it inside. A lot of attempts. That was a multiple chances for them.
But on the good side, they really control the rebounding with with 3 green shirts inside the paint.
There was
CESAFI cannot control the ball.
Colabli going inside. Soliva also tries to put it back. No good. And also Gillian Delator tries to put it in. But again, another miss.
Unfortunately, it just end up into a
Yes,
foul.
a foul. And we got to take note that UV has a penalty.
Yes.
So
they are
that's
in penalty.
why UC is taking, right now, a free throw since they're on a penalty right now.
From the last free throw, UC just converted. UC just converted 2 free throw attempts or two free throws out of 5 free throw attempts. That's just low number.
Maglasang, Gahi, back to Maglasang. Sisay asking for the ball. Another foul, but this time by UC.
Oh,
Heated contact by Bersaluna and also Colabli underneath. You can really see, you should really watch out for those, arms. Colabli and one.
as expected with no CESAFI on
Yeah.
the defense.
But Bersaluna is a big player too.
But in that time, Bersaluna did not handle
Yeah.
the strength of Colaboli.
The reach of Colabli was too much. He knows, the mismatch under the rim. Player is down for UC. Shane Menina pass it over. UC for 3. And that will be the end on our first quarter. UV only down by 3 points as UC really going it all out. Both teams has a tremendous defense. This is the semifinals for college division. We'll be heading to our second quarter very shortly after both teams will have their very quick timeout.
Both teams are struggling on the floor, Mayor. Well, UV had only converted 4 field goals out of 20 field goal attempts.
So
That's
four
just a
field
big-
goals,
four-
4 field goals out of 20
20.
attempts. Yeah,
That's just a big number and a big gap.
that is like for the 2-point or 3-point range.
It's just the field goal, total field goals.
Total field goals.
And also for UC, well, they have a small gap between the UV. They converted 6 field goals out of 18 field goal attempts. Well, we can really see that that this game is just a low-scoring game. Oh, did you see that block out of nowhere from Koulibaly?
As Cabajo pass it over to Gahi. Gahi. Colable was there. CESAFI intercepted it.
A miscommunication between Tosh, CESAFI, and Shea Menina right there. They were not on the same page.
Yeah, that was a bad transition. So let's see how UV will score. UV goes inside. Cabajo on the outside. Gahi for the three. Gahi. Cabajo. Put back. No good.
Now you can really see Cabajo working inside and outside, Mayor.
UV. And a foul by Gahi. Here comes UC. Galinato. Over to Menina. Menina, CESAFI. Stolen. Ascahi. Colable against CESAFI. The battle of centers. Paul Galinato. Back to Menina. Menina tries to go inside the paint. Quicks it, shoots it, and connects. Meanwhile, UC right now is over to Cabao for three. Another transition for UC. Galinato again inside the paint. This time it won't fall. Almost lost that ball. As Maglasang inside the paint. Colable was there against CESAFI. It's really hard, you know, to go right through the basket if Tosh CESAFI was there.
That's just an enormous wall.
Yeah. CESAFI is a big, center.
CESAFI is just the defensive anchor of the UC.
Same goes for CESAFI. Having go inside is very hard if Colable was there. You can really see the perfect match for them under the paint. As Tosh, CESAFI connects both of the free throw.
And now, UV are showing full court pressure defense.
Abelio puts it up. So there is some adjustments on the clock. Right now we're back on the game. Both teams right now currently talking. They're checking for the time. If it's set correctly, there's a malfunction at the time earlier. So right now we are back at the ball game. UV's possession. A 3-point lead by UC. Seaside on Kulable. Gahi. Again. Seaside with his long reach. As Menina. Stolen by UV. Gahi. Maestre. Excellent transition.
The maestro of the play.
Gahi goes in, gets one player as Maestre on the other side, making that shot. Three-pointer for UC. Last touched by Tosh Seaside. Here comes Cabajo, all the way. Cabajo connects. Now UV has their first lead of the game. Seaside on the jumper. And that is good. Cabajo. Cometa for three. Cometa!
This young man is really big for UV. He is a big addition for UV.
Cometa making the ball like a comet right through the hoop.
Well, not to mention, Mayor, he is just a rookie.
We've seen Cometa throughout the entire series making big shots on three. Menina, Kulable was there in traffic. Traveling violation for Menina.
You can really see that both teams are going inside. They are not. They are only one-dimensional, where they are going to go inside and not depending on their outside shots.
That's right. That's right.
Well, as they say, points inside are having high probability of chances that it will go down than outside.
Ooh! I just can't get over with that shot. Cometa outbalanced. Still connects it.
And on the other side, we can see the alley-oop from Menina.
Amazing.
Amazing sequence right there.
Muscle, yeah, that was a muscle memory, you know. That was outbalanced on that shot. Well contested shot, but still Cometa makes it anyway. Here comes Cabajo underneath. Too strong for Jancourt.
Cabajo right now is just off track.
At the back. Again, Cometa. Cometa feeling it for three. A foul committed by Habelio.
And that will put UC one foul away for penalty.
Yes, This time they have only yes, UC has 4 team fouls already. Well, UV throughout the entire second quarter only has 1.
UV right now is perfect in that free throw line, Mayor. They are 4 out of 4 from the free throw line.
That's right. As Maestra completes the free throw penalty. Gabisan, Galinato. Back to Gabisan. Shoots the 3. Gabisan way off. A reverse. And another foul.
We can really see that UV is just having a run and gun play. Whenever they get the ball, they just throw it on the other side of the court. They do not wait for their guards or their player to have their position.
That was a risky pass. If I were to ask, that was a risky pass right there. But still, these players of UV, they've been practicing throughout the entire series. The confidence of on them, on their teammates, is very, very high.
Well, if they want to win the game, they just have to continue their run and gun play since UC are not having good transition defense right now.
UC having a timeout with 4 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in our second quarter.
There's just a big margin between the field goals made between UC and UV. Well, UC had converted their field goals with a ratio of 43%. That's just big. While UV only had a 33% on their field goals.
That is a 10% difference, right? So right now we're back at the ball game with UC. Ooh, excellent defense. Still,
but CESAFI was right there
to get that ball. Galinato couldn't connect, but CESAFI tossed it in.
That was just what I talked about. CESAFI has a big presence inside the paint. They have to get CESAFI outside the paint.
Absolutely. Oscar Bahog answers right back.
CESAFI All-Star MVP, Mayor.
CESAFI All-Star MVP. Oh, nice. Inside by Habelio, but couldn't really finish. So that was a offensive foul by John Cabahog.
A bad foul and a bad turnover for UV.
Here comes UC. Gabisan to Galinato, fakes. Inside, ball's loose. So the ball will still,
Bodies are just falling inside the court here since the start of the game.
the ball will go to the Lancers' hands. Cometa trying to coordinate. Maglasang
What a play right there.
at the right time, at the right place.
No Gahi, no Dilator, but Cometa is right there to save the day.
Meta, our rookie. No good for UC. Again, Cometa running.
Cometa is now orchestrating the play
Meta
for
for
UV.
3.
And now, Maestro, guys, back to the ball game.
So Cometa will sit down a little bit as Gahi will be checking in. Sisay. Galinato for 3. Tabahog to Gahi. Oh! Welcome to the Gahi's Express. All the way.
That was just what I'm talking about. UV are just playing run and gun. Every time they get the ball, they threw it to the other side.
Yes. Run and gun.
Run and gun play and pound it inside.
Bang!
While UC also, they are just distributing their points inside and outside.
Back-to-back great shots for both teams. We get Gahi, on that play. Also, Cabello on that 3. So Cabajo will be sitting down a little bit as Tarosa will be replacing him. Tarosa forced to shoot it. No good. Sisay, Abelio, over Gahi, Abelio. Here comes Gahi. 2-on-1.
And again,
UV!
with a run and gun play.
Not in my house,
But it was
as they would
just
say.
But it was just a good transition defense for UC in that time. They are just so lucky.
Again, Gahi over Abelio.
A risky pass right there, Mayor.
Yeah.
That was just a risky pass.
It was really outbalanced at that time. So, University of Cebu Webmasters will be having a timeout here in our second quarter. 55 seconds to go. UV still on the lead. So right now there's a lot of people here at Cebu Coliseum. Since these two teams have been battling almost many years in the finals, right? UC and UV. The great rivalry continues here in our semifinals. That's a foul. Definitely, that's a foul.
That was just a nice dish from Abelio.
Cabrera was there waiting for Colable.
Abelio with a good presence of mind.
Misses.
Ooh, a costly turnover and a costly chance for UV. That was just a miscommunication between
Right.
Coulibaly.
In the corner, Galinato. Gahi saves it.
Threes are just not working for our three-point shootout champ for today. At least for today.
Aglasang almost lost that ball. Kulave over CESAFI. Dang! This time, Nas Kulave connects.
Now with only 4 seconds left on the shot on the time clock, Galinato. Yeah, that was just no good.
So that's the end on our second quarter. UV up by 7 points. Earlier, UC in our first quarter, they got the game. They got the whole game. But the start in our second quarter, this time UV flips the coin and took over. But still, this is just a small lead. 7 point, just a small lead. We can see Kometa, tremendous playing effort by Kometa. In the middle of the second quarter.
He sank 1 3-pointer and a off-balance shot.
Yeah,
An incredible off-balance shot.
for the past couple of minutes in the middle of the second quarter, we can really feel his presence as he plays throughout the entire court.
And also, Mayor, UV are also pounding the ball inside. They got an enormous lead in terms of rebound. Well, if they got a big lead on rebounds, it will mean more chances.
Yeah.
And if there will be more chances, there could be a chance that the ball will go in. Compared to the UC, they have just small rebound. Their effort on inside are just not paying off.
Yeah. Also, from Las Kulave, throughout the entire game, the first and second quarter, Las Kulave hasn't, making a lot of shots under the court because Tosh Seaside is always there to guard him. And you can see the game summary right now. Both teams, did not have a lot of difference.
Yeah. Judging from the field goals,
Yeah.
on the field goal percentage, 36% is just low. That's why our game are also having a low scoring game.
Yeah. You can see the rebounds for UV. A lot more rebounds with 31%. Assists. Again, they're all tied up on assists. Blocks. UV got 2.
But
UC got 1.
just like what I have said earlier, UV had a big bench depth and a depth of players.
Yeah.
Just like with what we see on the bench points. They got 23 points compared to the 8 points of UC.
Absolutely.
The depth of UV, the player depth of UV is just good. And they have many players compared to UC. More talented players, actually.
And that is our halftime game summary for this second half. This is still Mayor Garbo and your courtside CESAFI statistician, Dave. We'll be right back right before the start on our third quarter.
CESAFI Season 19 is presented by Cebu Landmasters Incorporated and Sun Cellular.
Co-presented by Qualphone, Virginia Food Incorporated, and CDO Foodsphere Incorporated.
Sponsored by Marco Polo Hotels, Sonac Trading.
Ian, never stop playing. Game on with Ian.
Media partners: Sky Cable, Business Mirror, Health and Fitness, Philippines Graphic, Filipino Mirror, Cebu Daily News Digital, Sunstar Cebu, The Freeman, Super Balita Cebu, and Banat. CESAFI Season 19 is presented by Cebu Landmasters Incorporated and Sun Cellular.
Co-presented by Qualphone, Virginia Food Incorporated, and CDO Foodsphere Incorporated.
Sponsored by Marco Polo Hotels, Sonac Trading.
Ian, never stop playing. Game on with Ian.
Media partners: Sky Cable, Business Mirror, Health and Fitness, Philippines Graphic, Filipino Mirror, Cebu Daily News Digital, Sunstar Cebu, The Freeman, Super Balita Cebu, and Banat. CESAFI Season 19 is presented by Cebu Landmasters Incorporated and Sun Cellular.
Co-presented by Qualphone, Virginia Food Incorporated, and CDO Foodsphere Incorporated.
Sponsored by Marco Polo Hotels, Sonac Trading.
Ian, never stop playing. Game on with Ian.
Media partners: Sky Cable, Business Mirror, Health and Fitness, Philippines Graphic, Filipino Mirror, Cebu Daily News Digital, Sunstar Cebu, The Freeman, Super Balita Cebu, and Banat. CESAFI Season 19 is presented by Cebu Landmasters Incorporated and Sun Cellular.
Co-presented by Qualphone, Virginia Food Incorporated, and CDO Foodsphere Incorporated.
Sponsored by Marco Polo Hotels, Sonac Trading.
Ian, never stop playing. Game on with Ian.
Media partners: Sky Cable, Business Mirror, Health and Fitness, Philippines Graphic, Filipino Mirror, Cebu Daily News Digital, Sunstar Cebu, The Freeman, Super Balita Cebu, and Banat. CESAFI Season 19 is presented by Cebu Landmasters Incorporated and Sun Cellular.
Co-presented by Qualphone, Virginia Food Incorporated, and CDO Foodsphere Incorporated.
Sponsored by Marco Polo Hotels, Sonac Trading.
Ian, never stop playing. Game on with Ian.
Media partners: Sky Cable, Business Mirror, Health and Fitness, Philippines Graphic, Filipino Mirror, Cebu Daily News Digital, Sunstar Cebu, The Freeman, Super Balita Cebu, and Banat.
So right now we are back here in our third quarter. This is still Mayor Carbo and with my partner Dave, who is our CESAFI statistics guy. So right now We are heading to our third quarter that will be starting very, very shortly. And right now, Dave will be helping us to understand what are the key factors of the game in the first and second quarter.
So for UC, this should help CESAFI inside.
Yeah,
It is just CESAFI is not a robot. Local also contribute in the rebounds. There's just a big gap between the rebounds between UV and UC. And also, they should move the ball. And then the Splash Brothers, Medina and Galinato,
Yeah.
they should convert the 3 points chances that they are giving to. And then for UV, it is inevitable that Cabahog is an ISO player. So they
Yes.
should give Cabahog space and give Cabahog the ball. And just what we saw on first half, they should continue their run and gun play. Because
Absolutely.
they're just having good time between that run and gun game. And then lastly, they should pound the ball inside. CESAFI is now in foul trouble.
Yeah.
CESAFI had 3 fouls and they should pound the ball inside to gain more fouls for CESAFI.
Absolutely. Thank you for that information, Dave. As our game today will be Gahi in control of the ball. As Maglasang also going inside back to Gahi. Gahi finds the man but couldn't really finish. And Habelio all the way. Very easy layup right there.
Now that was just a taste of your own medicine for UV.
So right now, the lead of UV is on 7 points. Guy was
Again.
asking for a foul.
With a fast break opportunity and then a run and gun. A fast break point for UC.
It's just Habelio, is really quick in terms of transition, Is very quick to recover, goes at the other end of the court, thus having an easy layup, and this time draws a foul and has a chance to have a 3-point opportunity.
Well, UC for this moment is just are having a twice to beat advantage against the UV.
Yes. Yeah, we forgot to tell our viewers that currently UC is a twice to beat team.
UC is second in the standings and UV is third in the standings.
Absolutely. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and also Twitter for more information sa tanang ganahan makaibaw sa schedule sa ato ang finals. Please do follow mo sa ato ang Facebook. Narito tanan natong informations about si CESAFI basketball sa ilahang mga schedules. Especially finals is coming. So dahang tao na ganahan nagpaabot sa finals.
The play for UC right now is just not working. They're just depending on one player. And then they are having just many isolation plays. They should move the ball, just like I had said earlier.
Ascabajo banks it inside the paint. Gabisan, seeing Kulauli down below, thinks about it. As Menina, that will be an air ball. Bad pass as UC regains possession. Menina in traffic. Abelio is down, but there will be a foul. Earlier, you can see Gabisan, nisulot siya, di ba? Nisulot siya sa zone. And then, by the time na nakita siya ni Colably, the presence of Colably itself is very strong. Taas kasi Colably, by the time Gabison go inside, turns back away. You just can't shoot at that guy in front of your face. Asambelio making buckets here sa penalty line. Makes it both.
UC from the foul line is 78%.
78%.
They are converting 7 free throw out of 9 free throw attempts.
Yes. As Maestre fails to connect, and Menina rushing it in, and UC with a nice save and a nice putback.
Menina has just a good basketball IQ.
Yeah.
Para sa nakita kanina Mayor nga, pagkakita niya nas Globales sa tubangan, ipasa dayon niya.
Oh.
Just a good presence of mind on
Yes.
Menina.
You just can't force it in because Calabli perting nakuha niya. And karon naas si Cabao in the three-point line.
UC right there was just lucky that Bahog didn't sink in the that three-point shot.
But Cabao so far sa Tibo game, wala kayo siya ni make a lot of shots, di ba?
His Kabahog right now is just off track in the game.
No, it's not. I would not call it off track, but I call it like he's more focused on the defense because his presence on rebounding is still very, very strong.
Now, Cometa is now back in the ball game here.
Cometa,
The Comet,
our little rookie.
and now, whoa!
Cometa!
That
We
was-
were talking about Cometa. Kana. And Cometa suddenly pulls a shot. Wow.
He's just hot.
Pakpaksan.
Cometa, a Comet.
Menina lost that ball. Here comes Calabli. Ooh, way off on that shot. Habelio!
Now we can really see both teams are just having their fast break opportunities. They have been
Habelio is into it right now. Kapila na siya ni balik sa sulod, di ba?
Talaga na to.
Again, Habelio is very quick on recovery. Every fast break now is Habelio on the other side of the court. And this time, it's Shane Menina, the Splash Brothers,
Menina.
and Habelio.
But sad to say, the 3 points opportunity for Menina is not working for him right now.
Yeah. Ano.
Well, maybe the defense of UV really influence or they really have a great impact.
Mm-hmm. So si Shane Menina will be shooting two. There is a penalty line. One, rather,
It's just a bonus.
bonus
blow.
points. I'm very sorry for that. Tarosa. Ooh, over Seaside.
Just pound the ball inside, baby. Pound the ball inside.
Again, a presence of mind if you are against big players. You can't be, pahina-hina if a big player is right there in front of you. If a big player is in front of you, you need to be, shoot it quickly.
Well, Sisay is also in foul trouble.
Yes, just like Tarosa, As he touch Sisay in front of him, shoot it very quickly. The last chance to be blocked.
foul trouble really have a great impact or a great influence on the players' presence on the floor right now.
Sometimes, while we are commentating, partner, I must say, I can, ma-lost track ko a little bit tungod sa the drums that currently having here. It's so very loud.
We cannot even hear ourselves. Di na nakabate sa itong kagalingan karon.
So, kaya mo, like, on our viewers must be saying that, daghan kitag sayo, well, we're very sorry for that. Since, daghan kaayog factors about it. Well, there's a lot of noise. The drum corps are very, very, their presence is really felt here sa Cebu Coliseum. So we're very sorry for that. Some mga mistakes and other stuffs.
You're just making the atmosphere here in Coliseum very hot. So, judging from the deaths, the player deaths of the UV and UC, you can really see the bench are really working also for UV. The bench points for UV and the bench compared to the bench points of UC is just having enormous gap or a huge gap. Imagine UV had 31 points of the bench while UC are only having 5 points. Almost 20-point gap right there. The talent between the two teams, the player talents, are just...
I think, yeah, maybe for that, but I think the right term for it is like the proper distribution of the ball is really well executed. As Cometa, again, the Comet.
That was just the 9th point of Cometa. Really having his presence, defense, and offensively.
Another Cometa, but fails to connect it. And again, Cometa. And a nice putback.
Cometa is just all over the floor here, all over the court.
When you think about Cometa, again, it's like a comet, And this is Earth, and Comet is like keep pushing it inside the Earth, no matter what, right? And that is Cometa doing right now. It's like a comet.
Even though he is just a small, little man inside the court.
Absolutely.
Well, now we can see a foul from UV that make them put into the penalty. On 4-minute and 9-second mark, UV is on penalty. Now, the UC will just have to push the ball inside and make UV foul.
With 4 minutes to go in our third quarter, daghan pa kay time ang UC to work things out. Daghan kay opportunity ang UC to work things out. The moment UV will, having their off guard, if UC caught them off guard, that's a big, flip to the coin.
Again, UV going inside against CESAFI. And CESAFI have nothing to do with it.
So currently, UV right now has a penalty on the team fouls. Meanwhile, team fouls on UC, they only got one.
One foul.
One foul.
They showed they have good defense,
And
but they are not
control.
fouling,
Yeah.
controlling their defense.
They have a good control. So here comes Cometa. Cometa passes it over to Soliva inside and converts it to buckets.
We can really see, Mayor, that UC are compared to the UV, they don't have a good player movement. They are just sticking on their starting five. Unlike UV, they have a player movement. They have
Switching players.
they're switching players. Right, that's right.
As ball Galinato for 3. Way off on that time as Cabao secures it.
Galinato's three are just not working for today. Maybe they should go
They
inside.
fake. Menina stole it right away. Oh! Chase down, block right there.
Cometa again. Stop and pop.
Soliva with a chase down.
Oh! Again.
Back-to-back blocks. Here comes Cometa again.
That could be frustrating on the side of Menina. When you thought nothing could be in your side, but then up behind, someone blocked you.
And Cabao with a very strong finish down below. Also converting a foul. That was a back-to-back chase down block right there. First, that was Soliva, making a lot of effort, chasing down and making that block. And Cometa also in the other side of the court, making that basket. And this time, Cabao really shows his dominance under the rim.
Now, we have a double-digit lead right now.
Yeah, that's just a quick push on the lead, UV.
We can really see that UV intensifies their defense. But
That's the thing about basketball. If you are, letting your guard down for just a minute or just for a second, it can turn the whole game very differently, You can have a lead, the lead could extend to a bigger numbers. That's the thing about basketball, you know what I'm saying?
maybe the players for UC are just tired for right now. Maybe.
I think all of the players right now for UV and UC are kind of tired, for this. But the thing is, you just keep pushing, and also these players, have been, in training boot camps. Every day they train.
UV right now just playing all heart. They're playing with a heart and with a purpose to
Yes.
beat this UC team. Well, UC is in twice to beat advantage.
Yes. UC is in the second spot.
And UV in the third spot.
Yeah. Here comes Abelio to Galinato. 2 minutes in the third quarter. Sisay. Almost a steal. But that will be out of bounds. Abelio. A very quick turnover for UC. Here comes Cometa. A lob pass. But another foul for UV. For UC, rather. Cabahog almost lost the ball. Cometa for 3. The Comet. In and out.
That is just the problem for UC. CESAFI is only the player who is rebounding the ball. And CESAFI is surrounded by 3 green shirts inside the paint.
Absolutely.
And he is only the one player wearing white jersey.
It's surrounded.
Surrounded by this Green Lancer team.
It should be, you know. Tapukan yun mo kay, you know, Toss Sisay again. Toss Sisay is a very strong player. You just can't have like Toss Sisay bantayan lang ni mo kausap or duha ka tao. If mahimo tulo, go for it.
And now, Sisay has committed another foul that made him commit third personal foul.
For third personal foul.
Well,
Sisay, wala siya ka-shot sa iyang first free throw.
well, the only problem between these two reinforcement for UV and UC are
Yeah.
they're only pounding the ball inside. They are not as athletic as Thiam from Southwestern
Yeah.
University.
DM is another import. They have different plays. Galinato! We were talking about different places, and this time Galinato shoots from another place where there is no guard at all.
They make use of the glass right there. Bank it in.
Right, right.
But still, the lead of UV is in double digits.
UV up by 11 points.
But there's still so much time left. With
We still have
Last
fourth quarter. Yeah, but daghan na ginaitabo through the entire CESAFI, even sa NBA. We have this 10-point lead in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, makita na mga nahinay sa lagapas. Then, sila may makadaog. Look at UC and USPF sa high school
a great
division.
example.
Yeah. UC is up by 15 points. High school, this is high school division, guys. They're up by 15 points. USPF in the fourth quarter, trailing back to the lead and won the game by 2 overtimes.
They are dependent on their all-star MVP, Cal Ochavo.
Sabo.
With that game, he's having 30 points. Imagine
Yes.
a high school player with 30 points.
But this time, this is a different game. UC and UV. Two of our powerhouse, there is a CESAFI. As Cabao makes the use of the glass right there.
Right now, we can see that UV is optimizing a zone defense.
Yes.
They are optimizing 3-2 defense. 3-2 zone defense. Well, it is working for them right now. While UC is just using man-to-man defense, a classic man-to-man defense.
Absolutely. Here comes Cometa in control. So far, Cometa has done tremendously throughout the entire first until the third quarter. Cabahog down below. Cabahog finish.
Again, they go to Cabahog inside the paint. Just like I said earlier, give Cabahog space and give Cabahog ball and he will deliver.
Cabello failed, to connect that last second shot diri sa atong third quarter.
Well, Mayor, if you will just recall
Yeah.
the key factors of the game, they use
Sa lang key factors.
katong
Help Sisay
help
inside.
Sesai move the ball, the Splash Brothers, but they are just not converting it. Wag jud gihapon sila ning tabang ni Sisay ilawom. Para ganina, si Sisay ang usa niya tulok ka Green Lancers sa paint. While in UV, for all the K factors I have said, they have converted it. They have
Yeah.
big check marks on the three. They gave Cabahog space, the ball. They have also pursued their run and gun plays. And then lastly, they pound the ball inside.
Absolutely.
They're just controlling the paint right now. And the rebounds, the gap between the rebounds on UV and UC is just big.
We also need to take note that in UC, they have a lot of three-point shooter. We got Paul Galinato, Menina, Habelio also.
Then,
So again, UC still a team to reckon with.
then UV are also controlling the ball very well. UV only commit 30 turnovers compared to the 80 turnovers at UC.
And that was an offensive foul for UC. Here comes UV with Gahi. Soliva inside to Colable. Colable struggling. Seaside gets it. Almost stolen. Menina on the run. Gamisan. Extra pass, but there will be a foul. Menina, quick three. Thought Shisai was there.
Another costly turnovers for UC.
And this time, Gahi again. Showcasing the quickness of Gahi. His speed is, we should recognize the speed of Gahi.
Another turnover again, Mayor, and then another bucket for the UV. That was Gahe.
Now the lead is back to 10. A feed!
That was just what I'm talking about. They should move the ball because UV is utilizing a zone defense.
Yeah.
If they will just move the ball, the zone defense will be broke up. That's just the
Absolutely.
secret to conquer a zone defense. And to mention also, the outside shooting of UC is not having good numbers with only 22% converted shots.
That's right, that's right.
Well, they should work the ball inside.
Yes.
Go to Seaside inside, give Seaside the ball and make him work inside. We have
As right now, UV still in a big lead. As Oliva finding the right guy. Kabaug asking for it.
this is the isolation play.
Back to Soliva.
Whoa!
But
What a block
Seaside.
from Seaside.
Was there to say, I am here. You're not passing by me. Here comes toss Seaside.
Whoa!
Almost got that one. Struggling. Ball still on the webmaster's hands. Oh, Seaside couldn't really secure the ball. Gahi. Maglasa stops, shoots. No good. And this time Menina will be controlling it. Passes in the corner. Wow. Wow. Gamisan really not afraid. Go one-on-one on Colable. Maglasa inside the paint, puts it up very quickly. Colable was there, tries to put it in, and that's good.
Muscling it out, my man.
Menina on a quick three, bang! Again, UC not backing down the challenge.
But they will need more of that from Shane Menina.
Bro, amuan yung balay, bro. This is UC's court. And a turnover for UV.
Now,
Abelio will be checking in as Gavisan will be sitting down. De La Torre also will be checking in. And Maestre too.
I really want to see the duo between Menina and Galinato. The
Yeah.
two three-point specialists right now. I guess UC's coach did not utilize or use them.
They almost lost the ball on that pass. Menina asking for a screen. Finds Abelio for three. Short. De La Torre, the little general. Caught on traffic. And a foul. You can really see and hear. You can really hear the drums. Very overwhelming.
You can really hear and see the support.
Oh!
The team.
Oh! I just want to see that again. Kumeta.
Menina.
In and out
That
on
was
that play.
that was an unfortunate play.
If you have seen Kumeta on that shot, ako balibo ka ni Saka Suluyo. At
Kumeta again. He's just hot.
Kumeta is currently so hot right now. Asa tong ice? Magpalit ang ice, me.
Init guys Kumeta karon.
Init kay bro. Init kay Kumeta, swear.
Kumeta again. Running and all over the court.
Ah.
But
Bad pass.
bad pass right there.
5 minutes to go. Menina all the way. Menina! Make way to the Meninas Express.
That bucket cuts the lead.
All the way.
But there is just a big lead right now,
De La
Mayor.
Torre for three. In and out for De La Torre.
This should
Shane Menina. Spin. Puts it in.
UC should be quick right now in converting their shots.
De La Torre stops.
And now UV.
De La Torre.
UV
Thinks
are
about
playing. UV is now playing smartly.
10 seconds to shoot. They lost it.
That was a good intention for De La Torre, but Menina anticipate that pass.
Too much traffic on that one. UC can't get a clear look into the basket since the defense of UV is really, really tight.
Now we can see people going out of the Coliseum, but there's just big amount of time.
Yeah.
UC could bounce back. Kabahog again,
Wow.
showing why he is the CESAFI All-Star MVP right there.
Abelio. To Galinato. Galinato. Outside. Puts it in. No good. Gillian De La Torre tries to save it.
UC right now is just not moving the ball. They are just depending on one player and they're going right on the get-go to the basket. They're just playing safe isolation plays. And
So the lead is getting bigger and bigger.
it's like UC is giving up right now.
I think they're not giving up. There's still fire inside of them. They could still win this game. No doubt, no doubt.
Now we can really see the duo of Gahi and Dilator right now. The two mouses, but they are very fast.
Very fast indeed. Oscar Bisan puts it up. Another miss.
They are just really out-rebounded by this UV team right now.
Guy. Delator. Cabajo. Inside, wide open. Cabajo. Too strong on that layup. But he was able to split the defense. As Cabajo gets the rebound.
Well, Mayor, the difference in rebound right now is big. It had 47 for UV
Yeah.
and 34 for UC.
Yes.
That's just big. With so many positions in hand, you could have many chances. What a drive from Dilator.
The little general. Gillian Delator.
Now we can really see the bench players going in. I think we will see a next game between these two.
So a lot of players currently going outside the Coliseum right now.
This big lead is hard to overcome with so much less amount of time.
It's a 21-point lead.
It was like in third quarter, it was just like 13-point lead, but now it's enormous.
You see, into the baseline, reverse, misses, puts it back. This
Emmy.
time, it connects. Gillian Delator killing the clock. 10 seconds to shoot. Delator tries to go inside. Delator spin. Finds
What a
Butohan!
pass! It seems like Dilator has a ice at the back of his head.
Even though the pressure was there, Delator finds Butohan underneath. You can see the presence of mind and also the vision of Delator is present right here in Cebu Coliseum. Another hustle for UV.
Ooh! Both teams are hustling right now, but UV are over hustling UC.
Yes. With 49 seconds to go,
And with 21-point lead,
UV shoots. It didn't connect. 40 seconds.
with 40 seconds left in the ball game and 21-point lead, that's just enormous. That's just big.
Here comes UC. Goes inside. Misses. 20 seconds. I think it is very, very safe to say that UV has this game
And they will have
right through, right on their hands right now.
and they will have a chance to be back in the finals if they will beat UC again in the next game. just a,
UC with Masters. They did control in the first and second quarter, but by the end of the fourth quarter, UV really took over the entire court and game.
we can really see that both UC teams on high school and college division
Yeah.
lost, even though they gained their twice to beat advantage.
So we gotta stay tuned for a little bit since our game summary is currently trying to compute all the the attempts, the fouls, the blocks, the steals throughout the entire game. As I said earlier, UC got this game in the first and second half, but they just kind of flipped the coin when UV starts shooting with Cometa in the third quarter.
Cometa is just a comet.
Yeah, this is just a comment. If you try to imagine, a comet is something that goes, inside the planet, and it's unstoppable. No one can stop a comet, right?
No one can
It
stop a
just
comet.
goes through, keeps pushing until they hit the target. Diba? Yan ang comet. Same thing as Cometa. Cometa never stops.
He's just hot right now. He's all over the court from the defensive side and then to the offensive
Kung
side.
masayop si Cometa, okay, that's good. It's just a mistake. But it doesn't stop Cometa, trying to attempt, even though there's a lot of big guys in front of him. And that's the thing that we need to recognize. And as we said, Cometa is playing as a rookie
Yes, he's a rookie.
for CESAFI. And I think that is a very wholesome, thing to discuss.
There could be few more years ahead for Cometa.
Yeah, Cometa.
The future is bright for him.
I think if Gahi and also De La Torre will graduate, if I think Gahi and also De La Torre will graduate from UV, I think UV is in the safe hands of
Cometa is
having
right there.
guards, point guard.
So now we have the game summary. So judging from the numbers we have here, it's just an enormous lead on the field goals attempted, on the field goal
Yeah.
percentage. UV had converted 49% of their shots,
Yeah.
while UC only
In the
converted
2 points,
38%.
ang UV ni tries lang shoot 68 attempts and they connect 33 out of it.
It just-
Meanwhile, UC only
47.
attempts 47.
47.
Yeah, 47 and makes 18 out of it.
Well, this field goals is also influenced by the rebounds made by these two teams.
Yeah.
UV had 48 rebounds and UC had 37 rebounds. That's just big. And
Yeah.
also the turnovers committed by UC.
Yes. There's a lot. Makita niyo ang turnover sa UC, 22.
Dagang turnovers UC, dagang
Yeah.
pag position ang UV.
Assists sa both teams parehas ra.
They are moving the
10,
ball the
10.
same.
Sa blocks sa UC and also UV, there's not, big difference.
The one aspect that really amazed me is the bench points.
Bench points sa UV. Makaingot na nga, UC is not shooting well. I mean, UV is just distributing the points. It's not a one-man show. They try to distribute. It's like all of them can shoot the ball.
They're not dependent on their starting five, I guess.
Yeah. So the fast break points, still the same. Second chance points. This is Arita Mamawi, di ba?
Yes.
With 12 points. It means you're getting your own mistake,
Converting it again.
converting it again to another bucket, and that's a good thing. Thank you so much for watching, guys, throughout the entire semifinals here in Cebu Coliseum. That is our teammate right there, our production team, and that's us.
That's us.
Right there, waving you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is Mayor Carbo, and with my partner, our CESAFI statistics guy,
Sports analyst.
sports analyst, Dave. Thank you so much for watching. Joining me today. That was tremendous, because it's supposed to be like a one-man show for me, because my
Yeah.
partner, wala si Neri. But still, you saved me. Thank you so much, guys.
And
Bye-bye.
we'll see you with another UC and UV game.
Yeah. Stay tuned. So weekends, because that will be another semifinals and also the finals game. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is CESAFI Live. Mayor Carbo and Dave.
Signing out.
We are out.